everyone, I hope that you're doing really well and welcome back to a new video. If you have been following my channel, you may know that I have mentioned here and there in a few videos that I've recently switched up my entire skincare routine. And although I still have a long way to go and I'm not where I want to be yet at all, I can definitely already say that I am finally on the right path to achieving my skin goals. And when I have finally achieved those goals and I can say that I'm confident in my skin, I will of course make a detailed video about that and all of the products that I'm using right now. You guys know I'm a skincare junkie. I love skincare. It is literally one of my biggest hobbies. But unfortunately, with my particularly sensitive skin, there are only a limited amount of products that I can use on a daily basis without irritating my skin barrier. And I have bought and tried and accumulated a lot of skincare products over the years, and I think it's time to get rid of some. So these are all these skincare products that I still have in my collection to this day. Some of these are years and years old, and most of them I haven't even touched in all that time. So today we're gonna go through all these products one by one together and see if there's anything that I still like to use and I can keep in my collection, or if it's time to throw it out. Oh, before I forget to mention it, this is all my skincare except for my everyday skincare routine at the moment. The reason that I'm not including those products in this video is one, because I know for sure that I want to keep them, so there's not really any need to declutter it, and two, like I said, I'm planning on making a video about my new skincare routine, so I don't want to spoil anything. Okay, having said that, let's get into the skincare. First up is a big bottle of micellar water. There's only a little bit left in there, so as you can see, I have used this a lot. And I must say that I actually really love this micellar water. I used to use this to like take off my makeup in the evening before I cleanse my face. I don't do that anymore actually, because I use an oil-based cleanser right now. I find that using cotton pads and micellar water just disrupts my skin barrier a little bit. It's a little bit too harsh for my face. Nevertheless, I do really like having this around. So whenever I'm doing my makeup, filming a video, doing anything like that, I always have a little bit of micellar water to remove makeup from the back of my hand. So I am gonna keep this just in case. Okay, next up, I'm actually a little bit ashamed that I still have this. This is a micellar facial gel wash from Simple. I think I heard Hiram talk about the Simple cleansers, and I just thought that that was the one that I was supposed to get, so I got it and I tried it. And to be fair, it is like halfway empty, so I'm guessing that I used this for quite a long time. And I remember not hating it, but I do remember that my skin felt actually very tight after using it, and it was just not soft enough for my sensitive skin, so I'm definitely gonna throw this out, also because it's probably like expired by years. Then I have some pimple patches. I actually got into pimple patches only a few months ago, and I can definitely say that I cannot go back to not using pimple patches. They are a lifesaver if you have frequent breakouts. They just stop you from popping your pimples, which is one of the most important things if you want to heal your skin. So yeah, I really love these and I'm definitely gonna keep using them. Okay, so you're probably gonna see a lot of Ordinary products in this video, just because when I first got into skincare, The Ordinary was my go-to skincare brand. I think that a lot of people have this. I believe for a lot of people, The Ordinary was just a stepping stone into a skincare routine, and it really helped me understand skincare. It really helped me get into a skincare routine on a daily basis, but it's just not a brand that I use anymore. But I would still recommend it for every single person who is trying to get into skincare and who wants to start with like really simple, nice ingredients. So this is the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA. So this is the moisturizer. I actually tried this first in like the small tube, and I kind of liked it, but then again I also didn't really have anything to compare it with, so I just kept on using it, and when it was empty I bought the bigger version. Also, it didn't really do anything amazing for my skin, so I am gonna get rid of this. I'm a little bit sad that I'm not really gonna be able to give this away because there's still a lot of product in there, but it is probably very expired, so this is gonna go in the trash as well. Then I also have the Ordinary Glycolic Acid solution. I have heard heard that this is actually a really good solution for acne. So if you're struggling with acne on your back, or if you have like strawberry legs, like if you get those red bumps after shaving and stuff, I've heard that this is also a very good solution to that. I have not tried it for both of those. I don't really have any acne. I do have strawberry legs, but I think I'm a little bit too late because this is probably also very expired. So I'm unfortunately gonna throw this away, although it is still completely full, which is a little bit sad. But I'm not gonna gift anything to friends when I don't know if it's still good to use. Then I have another moisturizer. This is the Elf Happy Hydration Cream. This is such a nostalgic product for me. I have used this for such a long time. I think for over 2 years this has been my go-to moisturizer. And to be honest, I still think that this is such a good moisturizer. It's like a very thick cream and I just really love the packaging as well. It looks very chic. I do think that I'm actually gonna gift this to someone because it's not that old. I'm pretty sure that it's not expired yet. There is still a lot of product in there. I've only used this like 3 times, I think. And although I don't really use this anymore, I still think it's a really nice cream. Okay, then we have another classic. This is the CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion. You guys know I love CeraVe and I have used a lot of CeraVe products, probably like over the last year. Just like The Ordinary, CeraVe uses a lot of very good natural ingredients and I just really love how accessible and affordable they are. Again, I don't use this anymore on a daily basis, but I am gonna keep this in my collection just in case I need a backup moisturizer if I run out of my current one, because you know, it's just an easy go-to. Then I have my 2 little babies. These are the Origins Out of Trouble 10-minute mask, and this is the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. I remember when I went into the store and I asked this lady if she had a face mask for me for acne prone and sensitive skin that I could just throw on when I had a self-care day and I was, you know, laying in my bath, because who doesn't like a face mask when you're in a bath? So she said that this was a very popular mask to apply when your skin is in trouble, when you're having a breakout, when you just want something to calm down your acne. And oh my god, this has been such a lifesaver. And then the Rose Clay mask is actually such a nice mask when you're doing that self-care bath time, and you can really easily remove this from your face. I actually use this mostly on my nose because this leaves your nose poreless, no blackheads, and so baby smooth. So if you couldn't guess, this is also staying in my collection. Okay, then I also have some little sheet masks. This is a firming and rejuvenating peptides sheet mask, and then this is a niacinamide brightening and glowing sheet mask. I always like to keep some sheet masks in my collection. I don't really use them on a daily basis, but still I think they're a nice thing to have when you're again having like a pamper night or to share with friends. I always think it's nice to have them, so I'm gonna keep them as well. Then I think this is something that we can definitely get rid of. This is, I don't even really know what it is. It's something that a dermatologist that I went to like twice, she recommended this to me. This is the Fido Claire like sebum reducing gel cream. I don't even really know what this consists of. It's a German brand that she recommended to me, and I do actually like some of these products because I also have this aloe vera active gel cream, and this is actually amazing to use as a mask if you're really prone to redness and sensitivity. So this is actually something that I'm gonna keep. I really like this one. But then this one, I don't know, she recommended it to me because I had such a damaged skin barrier and my skin was really red and irritated, but I felt like it made my skin even more irritated, so I'm gonna get rid of this. I haven't used it in years. So at the bottom of the box I found some facial razors, and I actually really like using these one for dermaplaning. If you don't know what dermaplaning is, it's essentially like taking a face razor and really gently removing the peach fuzz on your face, and they are definitely staying in my collection. So this is a product that probably a lot of you might know. It's actually really viral, and that's also why I caved and bought it. This is a mini version of the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, but to be honest, I think back then I didn't really understand for which skin types it was. And I also didn't really understand yet that if you have very dry, sensitive and damaged skin like me, that you're not really gonna benefit from an exfoliant. So I'm not saying that this is a bad product at all. I actually love Paula's Choice and I do think that this can help a lot of people. But the reason that I'm not using it currently is because I'm still working on healing my skin and repairing my skin barrier. But I am gonna keep it in my collection in case I want to use it in the future. Then I have the Ordinary azelaic acid. I think this is some of the newest products that I have purchased before changing up my entire skincare routine and not using any, you know, the Ordinary products and stuff anymore. And again, although I don't use this anymore, I am gonna keep it just because it's fairly new. I haven't really used it for that long and I'm still not sure if I want to cancel it out completely. Okay, then last but not least, I have a lot of these little Ordinary serums and oils and stuff. We're gonna go through them one by one and see which ones I'm gonna keep and which ones are not worth it anymore. First up, one of the most famous ones, the niacinamide and zinc serum. I've started using this ever since I really gotten into skincare from the beginning, and I have used this for I think a good year on end, but to be honest, I didn't really see any big changes in my skin. It didn't really do anything really dramatic for me, so don't really see the point in keeping it, and it's also probably really outdated, so I'm gonna throw this away. Then I also have the AHA and BHA peeling solution, and one thing that really confuses me is that back when I started getting into skincare and the Ordinary was really popular everywhere, this peeling solution was just, you know, it was all over the internet and it was amazing if you have acne, and you know, for exfoliating it was amazing. You woke up with such glowy skin, everybody needed it. Now I feel like there are so many people hating on this product. To be fair, I don't really know if I hate this or love this. I don't have anything against it. It's just that this does not work for my sensitive skin. It's way too harsh. I'm not gonna be needing this again. If I am choosing to exfoliate in the future, I will probably choose something like the Paula's Choice exfoliator. It's definitely not gonna be this, so I am gonna throw this out. Then I also have this friend. This is the caffeine solution from the Ordinary. This is an eye serum. It's supposed to get rid of your dark circles, your puffiness in the morning. I also didn't really like using this in the morning. I thought that it really made my under eyes very tacky. Applying makeup on top of this was just hell, so I'm not gonna be using this again. Then I have this squalane oil from the Ordinary. To be fair, I didn't use this that much just because I really hate the feeling of an oily serum sitting on top of your skin, especially in the mornings. But I am actually keeping this, and the reason for that is that I love to use this when I'm dermaplaning. So when I'm shaving my face with the little razors, I actually love using a few drops of this to make everything go really smoothly. So yeah, this is not going in my skincare routine, but it is staying in my skincare shaving collection. And lastly, I have the Ordinary alpha arbutin serum. I think I purchased this about a year ago, maybe a little bit less, because I thought it could really help my hyperpigmentation and the redness that I have going on in my skin. Now I know that the redness that I have is mainly caused by a damaged skin barrier. I don't think that I'm gonna use alpha arbutin every single day. It's just way too harsh and way too concentrated for a damaged skin. But I do think I'm gonna keep it in my collection in case I want to use it in the future again. You know, if my skin is completely healed and it's not as sensitive and damaged anymore, maybe I can incorporate this a little bit if I still need it. So those were all the skincare products that we had to go through today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you also enjoyed decluttering with me. If you did, then please leave a like down below, and while you're at it, subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I would love to see you in the next video. Bye!